You know, Gardevoir can kind of be dummy thick, Def.
I don't see it.
Well,
She's kind of a twig.
welcome back, everyone. Another episode of Pokemon Colosseum. We stocked up on balls because Def said I needed a lot of balls. Also, you didn't say the nuts joke, Def, from our nicknames.
Oh, I mean, you only said it once and you were talking afterward. Didn't I interrupt you.
Well, I kind of forgot about it. You can interrupt me. I don't mind. It's magma.
Mount Battle.
All right. Mount Balls. Dun, dun. Oh, I'm sped up.
Thinking about taking on the Mount Battle challenge? Forget about it. I'll keep clear that place for now. I hear Mount Battle's been taking over a bunch of trainers that use weird. That dude looks like he's in the Beatles.
It's probably because he is. It's terrible, terrible. I tell you, it's terrible. Mount Battle's under attack by a group of shady people. I'm so out of breath. Oh no. Well, I'm here to save the day.
Me, Wes.
Well, I'm gonna save so I don't have to buy Ultra Balls again. No, I'm sorry, but I can't let you in. It's full of thugs. It's dangerous. Oh, you heard about us from Duking? You must be here to save us. You see, it was me who contacted Duking for help. I didn't think you'd get here so quickly. Please be careful. The power of the Pokemon isn't normal. Oh yeah.
So it's actually kind of insane that they never tell you correctly that you can pure stone.
You know it is.
This right after.
Yeah. Also, Def said this off screen, but the flute doesn't actually purify Pokemon. Well,
it does purify Pokemon. You don't need it to purify Pokemon.
Yeah.
What the flute does, what the time flute does, is that it allows you to instantly purify a Pokemon from any point in the shadow. So you want to use that on Pokemon that would take a particularly long time to purify. Also, it's single use.
Oh, is it single use?
Yes.
I didn't know that.
That's why I say you should only use it on.
Def, it's Turo.
His name is Turo. That's weird.
Does this person have a shadow Pokemon? Dude, look at that Poliwrath. Look how swole he is. If it gets to the point, Def, where we're gonna have to start grinding, by the way, I'm totally hacking Gunner Candies. I'm letting you know now.
Okay.
We'll see, though. We'll see before we get to that. Obviously, we won't overlevel. We got Mach Punch. Mach Punch will probably do a good bit to, like, Vibrava, right?
Let's say, what if that Vibrava is now a bug type? What are you gonna do?
Oh, well, Intel. It's not a bug type.
Definitely Soul Dragon.
Dun, dun,
They probably only added types. I know they changed any.
Dun, 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 dun. Dude, look at Venusaur. Oh, there it is. The bloodshot eyes. I should have looked to see if our Venusaur is physical or special, because it can actually be both. But, Ice Punch.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Well, we have Big Fat.
Oh, we do? I totally forgot about that. Wait, do we?
Yeah. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Man, now my eyes, I have a reason to be red. So do these trainers have shadow Pokemon, Duff?
Oh, I mean, they might have this. I'm pretty sure they did in the original game. Although, also, I'm pretty sure these trainers aren't even affiliated with the attackers. They're just doing their job.
They're just here. Would you be afraid if you saw Venusaur in real life?
That is a giant plant frog, yes.
You wouldn't, like, try to, like, say hi to it or anything?
I mean, not if its eyes are bloodshot.
Well, that
are
just...
Are you telling me that you saw a giant frog, I want to say hi to that thing?
Yeah. Dun, 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 dun.
I understand if it was like a Bulbasaur, but it was like a Venusaur. Say out in the middle of the road, I'd be like, so this is how the zombie apocalypse begin?
Speaking of zombie apocalypse stuff, have you been? Do you watch? I don't know if you watch a whole lot of animes actually. The animus. Do you watch?
Well, I just watched all of Fully Progressive last week. That was fun.
Oh, nice. You should watch Zom 100. Really good.
I watched High School of the Dead. Does that count?
No. Good thing we have unlimited heals. So far, this hasn't been bad, Duff. You said it was going to be really hard.
No, I didn't say where the spike was. I just said it was in this area.
Boom. Get out of here. You know, I feel like I appreciate camera ups more and more nowadays.
Do you?
I think so. It all was with our souling. You know what would be funny, Def?
What?
If we did a
You don't need
souling in Pokemon Clover.
That sounds awful. Because that's like an actually hard... Okay, yeah, so these guys aren't affiliated with the invaders, so I'm sure. It sounds like it's actually going to be very difficult.
You think so?
Especially since... Well, they're Pokemon like motherfucker, which always... It's automatically just sounds like it...
So, a good friend of mine, Socks, another YouTube guy, he was talking to me about it because he's been playing it. He's doing a Nuzlocke in it. And he's gotten it figured out up to like the 5th gym, and then I told him, I was like, hey, you should skip Brock. And he's like, well, what happens is like level? I'm like, I don't remember because we didn't do that. So, but yeah, it's been fun. He picked Condoom, of course.
Who else would you choose?
Yeah, I know, right? I told him, I was like, Sapling's pretty solid. I don't remember a whole lot of the Pokemon there. I looked at our playthrough because I was like,
You said sapling? You mean grass hole, right?
well, no, Sapling, the actual Sapling Pokemon. You know?
Oh yeah, okay.
The one that like evolves and explodes and kill himself, essentially.
Well, it doesn't explode. It spends a bit too much time in the sun, though. Also, Camerupt does not get Flame Body.
Does spend a little bit too much. But I looked at our playthrough.
Magma Armor and Solid Rock.
Oh, I looked at our playthrough because I was like, I wonder what our final team was because I didn't remember it. And I'm like, oh, I remember this dude. The Nanook dude, like the evolution for it, where he's like super hard to get because he's like in 4 different areas and you had to find him or whatever. The pseudo in that game. You get it right before the Elite Four.
Oh yeah, I remember.
Also, one of the few games where you have to, or the few games we've done post game on.
Yeah.
Easy, but yeah, he's been having fun with it. It's been enjoyable to kind of see, and he's like, Kexandra's like the best character ever. I'm like, yeah. Hey, did you know that we've named our character Kexandra for the longest time? That's a female.
Well, we only did that for Reborn.
Yeah, well, we did it for Reborn. We did it for another game. There was another one we did as well.
I'm pretty sure we named someone Fiol after.
We did. Our first Unbound playthrough was Fiol. Because we did Unbound right after we did Clover. Do you remember the person... This is going to sound so dumb. Do you remember the person that was on the ship that had the dildo thing?
Yes.
Do you remember what her name was?
Kimmy.
Oh, I couldn't remember what it was. So I'm glad you remember. So, I don't know if we've ever named a character after that. For anyone that hasn't watched Clover, the playthrough's up. Just, like I said, it's a product of its time. That's all you need to know. Well, you probably need to know a lot more.
It's a product of the internet at the time, at the very least.
Yeah. Do you think this Graveler's got sturdy?
Oh, yeah.
You think so?
I don't know. What's King Graveler? I can get Rockhead. Yeah, it definitely has sturdy.
You think so? Let's find out. I'm sucking it dry. Does not have
It does have sturdy. Wow.
What do you think it actually had then?
It's either sturdy or Rockhead.
Or a new ability.
Or a new ability, I guess. Definitely wasn't Solid Rock. Maybe.
Definitely wasn't Solid Rock. Maybe. Question mark. Earth Power. Well. Look at that Onyx Sprout, by the way. Look at it up there.
It is very long. Oh, you mean the picture?
Yeah, the picture. It looks weird, right? Oh,
It
wait.
looks like an Onyx.
Does it look like an Onyx?
What, is it not like an Onyx?
It looks like a tinfoil Onyx. Like, if someone was like, I'm doing tinfoil art and made tinfoil Onyx.
I can see that.
I'm also sucking this Onyx.
So what you're saying is that it's a Steelix.
You know, kinda, yeah. Although, would it be like Illuminix? Because it's not steel? Is aluminum steel?
No. It's aluminum.
Are we sure?
Yes.
Like, how sure are we sure?
I mean, it depends. If we're talking about tinfoil, it's made of tin. If we're Talk about aluminum foils, they have aluminum.
Aluminium?
Yes.
Do you say aluminum or aluminium?
Aluminum. I just said it.
Yeah, but maybe it's like one of those things where you don't really say it and then you say it.
Iron.
It's like me with salmon and salmon. I go back and forth.
I just say salmon.
Have you ever ate a salmon?
Yes.
You know what I watched today, Dev? Speaking of salmon?
This conversation is going places, I'll tell you that much.
I was watching a video, it was randomly recommended to me. Stingray sashimi. Hey, do you know what? I watched it.
Well, I mean, a stingray is edible as long as you don't eat the stinger.
I didn't know a stingray was edible. I'll be honest. Have you ever had a stingray?
Well, many things are edible. I've had gator before, if that matters, but...
I want to try gator. I think I could wrestle a gator.
Well, I mean, gators typically don't mess with you, as long as you don't, like, touch their tongue or something.
Hey, when you lived in Florida, did you ever just see one walk up on, like, your yard or anything?
No.
Like...
Gators are pretty lazy until they have a reason to chase you down, honestly.
They're fast, too, aren't they? Like...
Yeah, they go in a straight line pretty fast.
Which is surprising. Because of how fat they are. Have you ever seen a flatigator? A flatigator?
A flatigator.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I guess they're also pretty active if they're hungry.
Oh yeah, but don't they only eat like once every month or something like that?
For example, there was that one time when a gator kidnapped a child and, you know,
yeah,
at Disney World, by the way.
Emotional support alligator, though.
No. Emotion destroying alligator.
That's a red Hitmonlee. That Sprite is a red Hitmonlee. And you cannot argue that it's not. It's Sunburn.
Yeah, he's pretty sunburned.
You know, Gardevoir can kind of be dummy thick, Def.
I don't see it.
Well,
she's kind of a twig.
The only reason is because, like, my wallpaper's got that Gardevoir, you know? And, like, she's, like, sitting down, and it kind of makes her look dummy thick. Like, she's got 3 Fs in the thick, even though Fs aren't.
3 Fs.
You see, this is what happens when we don't record for a while.
I just want to say his name was Ryder White.
Wait, what is it?
Ryder Wyden.
Ryder Roger. Alright, Def, here's what's gonna happen. This Hitmon top is going to Mach Punch the Hitmonlee. Right?
Are you gonna switch to Magma for this?
I am gonna switch to Magma, is what they want you to think. So instead I'm gonna switch to Neptune.
Why?
Because that's what they wouldn't expect.
Alright, go ahead.
I'm going Magma.
Can't argue with that.
Hey, do you think we beat the Pokemon DLC by now?
Did you say we're only like a week ahead?
Yeah.
Is DLC even going to be out by the time this comes out?
Yeah. Oh, that was Battle 4, by the way. Oh, the real battle begins after you, this guy. Okay. The Pokemon DLC comes out Wednesday.
That's a weird time for it to come out.
It is weird. I'm glad I'm not the only one that thought that. Like, super weird.
Can't wait to do what I did for Sword and Shield and just rush out everything with my level 100 Pokemon. Have him.
I'm gonna box a lot of stuff and beat things with my level 100 Pokemon.
So it sounds like you're doing exactly what I'm going to do.
Well, I think I'm gonna take my. I think I'm gonna take Bob, and I'm gonna take Miss Kitty. And
actually, did I level my Zora to 100? I actually don't remember. I think I did do that.
I'm interested to see how the scaling is gonna go, because it does seem like this DLC takes place after the main story.
Yeah, unlike everything else where you can do that basically any time.
Yeah, so I'm hoping that it might be like based off that. Like, hey, you want to come in here with like higher level Pokemon, which would be nice. Imagine a DLC area where like the last DLC is like level 100 level caps.
Oh, I mean that's not gonna happen.
That'd be cool though. Dun, 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 dun. This person wants to thrash me.
Are you excited?
Telia? No, I don't want to be thrashed. Marowak. Doug Trio always looks weird. part of me
I
hopes.
feel like he could have chosen something other than that, though.
Hey, we have Rockhead now.
Cool.
All right.
That's pretty smart.
Hit yourself. That would be the greatest thing ever. Oh, he's got a person berry. He's doing the Giga. Oh no. Watch this.
That's what it's definitely dead.
Neptune survives. Look at this death. It's so dramatic. What do you think about Marowak's tail?
Oh, we're talking about Pokemon tails again?
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Were you for some reason very obsessed with Salamance's tail?
Oh, those were good time stuff. You know, sometimes you just gotta look at the tails. There's a lot of taily Pokemon.
It's like they're similar to animals or something.
You know what's weird?
By the way, she just condemned herself to death. I hope you're aware of that.
Oh yeah. You know what's weird?
What?
How, like, you know how people hate the starters being bipedal?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure people only hate it because they're not in it.
Well, like, they hate it probably because they're bipedal. Probably. Maybe. But, like, people love normal Pokemon being bipedal. Like, think Greninja? Well, Greninja's a starter. That's a bad one. Think Lucario? Bipedal.
I mean, Froakie is technically also not really. I mean, I guess Froakie is. Is Greninja bipedal? I guess it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is. Is Froakie bipedal? No, it's not, right?
I mean, yeah, I guess kinda he is. You don't ever see him really, like, have 4 feet on the thing.
This thing called ground. I hear it exists.
I don't know what this ground you speak of is. I only know the sky. Hey, Tears of the Kingdom was fun, Def, by the way. Oh, I never finished my point anyways. So why do people like bipedal Pokemon that aren't starters but just hate starters?
You don't know what I didn't like, though? I kind of didn't like that Samurai became quadrupedal.
Yeah, I also didn't like that.
Well, it's because it doesn't look like it would work being quadrupedal.
It looks stupid doing it. Yeah, I agree. You can say the word stupid, Def. I'm not gonna shame you.
Well, I mean, I first didn't. I don't know if I actually ever explained this. I never really understood what Samurai or how Samurai even. I didn't know where its swords went, or its Scalchops, I guess, went, or how it even used them as on 4 legs. And then I realized that it pulls out a longer sword from its arm.
Yeah, it sure does. Also, we should have went and purified. I forgot to do that.
Yeah, you should probably do that.
Dun, 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 dun. This Magmar's gonna miss. Watch this. Dang. He hit. You know what'd be good right now, Def?
What?
French toast.
Do you know how to make French toast?
I don't know how to make anything.
I learned how to make French toast a while back.
Did you?
Yeah.
How do you make it? Explain it.
So, it's actually kind of weird because you need like an egg, and you also need cinnamon, and you need milk, and put all that in a pan and cook it. These are all things you need.
Your mic cut out for half of it, so I'm good to know.
Milk, egg, cinnamon, fried in pan, cook.
Norts.
Norts.
Nord Santivirus. What fight is that? 7? Oh, that's only 6? Oh my god. Oh no. Dun dun dun. Well, let's go back, shadow purify things.
And pick up that Ariados.
Yeah, that's funny. Dun 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 dun. Heal me. Okay, so if Pokemon Centers weren't free, right? Like they're free. But imagine if they weren't. How much do you think it would cost to get your Pokemon healed?
How much do you pay for the vet?
I guess it depends on what you do at the vet. So like,
you gotta give your pet a shot.
probably like $200.
There you go.
Probably.
Well, no, considering how much Pokemon are based in their world, and we don't have health, and I mean, like, I say we, like, humans that are not care. That would probably mean that they had to pay as much as we would for ourselves.
Yeah, you think so?
Yes.
Is this him on top going to be like level 40?
Oh, probably. You didn't take out your party at all, right?
No. Triple axle.
Triple axle.
Triple kick. I think tomorrow's my waffle day.
You have a waffle day?
Yeah, it's where I eat one waffle.
Oh, just one?
Yeah. I've been
Surely
following.
you better than that.
I've been following this like diet thing where it's like under 1,200 calories a day,
Oh.
and tomorrow's like waffle day. I'm pretty sure. Def, it's so weird to be able to hear game audio.
Huh. Instead of multiplying, oh yeah, triple kick inflicts damage. Damage is multiplied by 2 on the second hit and 3 by the third hit.
Yeah, isn't it like 20, 40, 60?
Instead of multiplying damage, just in general 3 and 4. The base power is increased by 10 on each hit. Triple kick's second hit has a power of 20, and the next one has a power of 30. Looks like triple kick has been turned into a single hit attack in this game.
Oh.
And I'm going to guess that it does a collective, what, 60 power?
Maybe?
Which means that it's still affected by a technician, if it is, so that would make sense to me.
This Typhlosion's got Earthquake, which I guess makes sense because it's got Charizard stats. Your feet are smelly, Def. Got him.
I am aware of that.
Are they
It's quite a
smelly?
problem, actually.
Do you smell your feet regularly?
I don't need to get that far down to see to tell.
To see? You don't need to look at it?
I don't need to look at it to smell it yet.
Def, do you wear your socks to bed?
No.
Yeah, me either. It's weird, right?
Yeah, it is kind of weird.
My roommate does it. He thinks I'm the weird one. I'm like, no, that's weird. Alright, so this is going to be a really hard fight. So this should be good. This dude reminds me of, like, Discount Alder.
He is basically just like evil older. Fine. After all the persuading I did, you still won't hand it. This is what happens to stubborn oafs who don't do as I say. You treacherous swine! How could you refuse to battle? Treacherous? You really think that I'm like? All I had to do was all you had to do was hand over the time, not making a mess or a fuss. It's your fault for getting hurt. Since you're not cooperating, I don't have any choice but to haul you off to.
Dude, this dude is ginormous.
Who are you? What are our underlings doing? Outfit of yours. You must be that troublemaker who messed with Selby's forest. And now you've come to mess with me, the great Dakeem. Don't make me laugh.
Hey, is it a coincidence that the scrub was in the forest? Like Deku Scrub?
I think he was called Scrub because he's, like, just a dude. I don't know. I think they like to make jokes of the names, and I'll pound that lesson into your flesh and never bother me again. So I'm really curious about how this fight changed. And this is also the first difficulty spec, I think.
Oh, this dude?
Of the original game, yeah.
Alright, Camerupt and Cradily. Cradilly's kind of a problem.
So, as I was mentioning, in Colosseum, boss trainers actually have literal.
Wait, they have literally. They have what?
They have real strategies that they use. It looks like it's different right now based on his Pokemon choice. So I wonder if his strategy is it's like exactly the same.
Well, I can triple axle Cradily, and that's like 4 times super effective. So I'm gonna do that. I'm just gonna do a Calm Mind on Neptune here. Ding. See what happens here. Dun 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 dun. I missed. I can't believe I missed. Not the end of the world though.
Is he gonna do the thing with his camera ups? Let's see. Nope.
What is
he has more options this time.
What does his camera up used to do?
Earthquake over and over again.
Oh. Well, let's triple kick again, and Let's
Triple axle? Wait, you're trying triple axle or triple kick?
Wait, did I? Triple axle.
Triple kick the Cradily. It's a rock type.
It's also a grass top.
So you're gonna take the stab then?
Triple axle's 4 times super effective.
I guess rock.
And grass? Oh wait, ice isn't super effective against it. I see your point though. I'm just gonna hit a big psychic on this camera up.
Honestly, eruption is way safer, but that wasn't in Gen 3 before.
Yeah. Alright, we hit. Cradily lives. Comes out with a seed mob. I really don't want to lose our Hitmontop just yet. Because Hitmontop having Intimidate is just super really good. Honestly, if we're going Eruption, Magma's a safe bet. And it can low sweep the... Yeah, it can low sweep either of these two. Da-na-na-na-na. Oh, hey, this camera up does have Earthquake Death.
Oh, yeah.
We live that, though. Magma does not live that, though. You know, that's...
It was Cradily, though. You took care of that.
Yeah, I took care of Cradily. I was worried about Cradily because I know Cradily could be like a problem because Grass Rock is a really good topping to begin with.
What else does he have here, I wonder?
I don't know. Where are he down like...
So, I should also mention, he didn't have a... I'm pretty sure he didn't have a Cradily in the original game. He had Pokemon that could levitate and... He has this.
Oh, so he would just sit there? Nice.
Yes, he would just sit there and just Earthquake over and over again.
Do you think a Mach Punch knocks out Camerupt?
Probably not.
Triple Kick for safety and Crunch on the Matang? I can't believe we've missed Hitmontop you're throwing for non-content. Nice damage. Flinch. Would be huge.
Crunch doesn't flinch.
A flinch would be huge.
The Matang also had Earthquake.
So it would just be dual Earthquake strategy.
Yes, you just be getting hit by Earthquake repeatedly.
Well, I don't want to go into a Pokemon that's about to get Earthquaked, so we'll go Venusaur here.
Heads up, as you saw, Earthquake does hit his side of the field. Do you see the... I'm sure he will soon enough.
Yeah, I can see where the problem lies in. I actually do want to take out the camera up like as soon as possible. So
also, this Metang has Levitate. That's not normal.
Yeah, it's not, but it does. I mean, that's fun.
New.
No poison? I don't know if we do enough. Oh, we did get the poison. Nice. That might just be enough. Because I don't think Crunch does enough here. Surely the Metang they got rid of. Yeah, I'm glad I poisoned him. Defense fell. Thanks.
Sure, you mean sure they got rid of the Earthquake on
Metang, yeah. Zen Headbutt. This goes into Venusaur. Venusaur probably lives. Venusaur doesn't live. Oh no, Def, are we whopping here? An hour-long fight? Incoming? Because the camera up's gonna go before the poison ticks.
Oh my god.
Because I don't think we survive an Earthquake from a camera up. Maybe we do. Alright, well, I mean, at the very least...
Yeah, you just get to see the next Pokemon.
Yeah, that happens, and Metang actually can't really do anything to us. Well, I mean, we can see if it's got Earthquake.
I can say you don't know if it has an Earthquake yet.
Swampert.
Oh, good lord.
That definitely has Earthquake. So, okay. What was the lead? It was... I know it was Camerupt
Cradily
and Cradily.
and Camerupt. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright, well, great to see that some things never change.
They didn't think it needed it. Okay. So, here's my strategy, right? Oh, what? The game crashed. What a... What a terrible, terrible time.
I'm gonna play Shadow the Hedgehog.
Every time. He talks a lot. You know, Rui's jacket kind of looks like it's rusted.
It's just a fur coat.
Yeah.
Faux fur, obviously.
Surely we won't miss the kicks and everything, right?
Oh, look, you brought out something else now.
Oh, he did.
Didn't think that would happen.
Oh.
Inconvenient, very much.
So, like, does he have different leads each time?
Well, you probably choose a different lead each time.
I guess it depends. Let's see. Let's see how this goes.
Oh, that's different.
Alright.
So, in the original game, he had an Entei on this team. An Earthquake team, I like to remind you. Yes, he would knock out his own Entei.
Alright, so here's the thing.
It was like, that's what really made this fight hard. They were trying to catch everything. Because he would just knock it out.
I kind of want to knock out this Moltres. I'm going to Ultra Ball. I don't know what this Moltres does to us. We'll probably Shadow Rush. Moltres is a physical attacker too, right?
I mean, it's not going to Shadow Rush. It's going to use a fire move on you.
Getting burned here would not be good. Heat Wave.
Yikes.
Yikes indeed. Grass Knot.
And he has Grass Knot.
I think we lose to this. Because I don't think...
He was really holding back on using Grass Knot.
He really was. Like, we have one revive. Who... We can revive one Pokemon, right? If we revive the one Pokemon, Mambo would be probably the best for resisting fire.
Grass Knot.
But Grass Knot exists, exactly. Maybe it's worth just...
I mean, you can probably revive Magma?
Yeah? Let me heal.
Doesn't have any more Earthquakes, so I know where all that.
Yeah.
And I know what his last move is. That's why I said it's got Earth Power, actually.
Oh,
oof.
Never mind. Cool. Waterfall. Playdoll's got a higher attack. Knocks out.
Okay.
Okay. Here is where I need to make an executive decision. KO the Moltres. Or try to catch it. This recording has been going on for 2 hours and 30 minutes. It is currently 1:43 a.m.
I will say this. I think you can get it later. You will be fighting Bekim again. Though I'm not 100% sure about that. Because from what I've usually seen, people usually just get it now. Or people usually just get Entei now.
You know what? Here's what we're going to do. We're going to do a little... We've made it here. Save slot. Let's just see, shall we, how this turn plays out. If we do this, and we Spark...
I mean, I guess Spark is probably better if you're trying to paralyze it. Let's say you might as well just Waterfall it if you're trying to weaken it.
Let's just see how this plays out, shall we? Extra sensory.
Interesting. Completely skips the Heat Wave.
Very interesting. Well, now it's paralyzed.
Well, that's not the case yet.
Now it will be paralyzed.
You know, it just occurred to me. Okay, there's Flame Body. You know, it just occurred to me. You could probably using the Gardevoir here.
think so? I'm gonna reload my state.
You have to revive Gardevoir, obviously.
Well, you know what? Alright, let's do it. Let's revive Gardevoir.
And then start calm minding if you can get away with it. But you gotta get away with it first.
And you know what? Ultra Ball. Let's just check. Let's just see how this goes. 3% chance?
Is that really what it is?
I don't know. I'm pretty sure Moltres has a catch rate of 3, but his might be higher because he's a bird. Man, if I catch it there, that would have been cool.
At full health? Yeah.
I'm using this Moltres if we catch it.
Is that what we've decided?
I worked too damn hard, Dev. Alright, Gardevoir. So do we think he's going to extra sensory or heat wave?
Either way, something's getting resisted. I'd say, yeah. I'd say calm mind and then Neptune.
Let's see how this goes. Shadow Rush.
Oh yeah, Shadow Rush.
I see.
You almost never see the Shadow Pokemon actually use Shadow Rush.
Oh, this one's doing it. But I mean, that means we're better equipped for things. So at this point, if he's just going in Gardevoir, we got 4 super potions here. I'm gonna hit a nice waterfall on this Moltres, and let's see if it kills it. Okay, it's going into Elder now.
Considering his options.
Okay. So
he survives 2 of those.
He does survive 2 of those.
He also has Flame Body.
Yep. So
because, fighting this wasn't annoying enough.
I'm going to pull a pro gamer move here and do that. Extra sensor, who are you going for? We live on 11.
You might flinch.
No flinches.
I just realized he probably should have sparked.
Probably. I got flame body. Alright, so it's just me and him now. He's gonna start
shadow. Brick wall you built between us. You know what might actually be a good idea. You could probably you only have one, and so you gotta keep that in mind. What you might want to do, revive Dr. Weird so that his Shadow Rush is weaker.
Yeah.
And then start calm minding with Dr. Weird out, and then try to hypnosis him.
You think so? You think that's the play?
I mean, I think it's your best option if you're trying to catch it.
I mean, I could have just needed an Ultra Ball and caught it.
Or, I mean, I guess it is possible too. Yeah. I don't trust anything with outside, so that's just.
Heat wave.
This also splits this damage, which I'm not sure is actually gonna help much or not.
Well, if we can hit a hypnosis, that'd be huge, but Dr. Weird doesn't. Alright, so let's we have some saves here backed up. Let's Ultra Ball. Maybe we haven't thrown an Ultra Ball since he's been weakened. Or we have and I don't remember. One shake. Moltres?
He's just using Heat Wave.
How much is this gonna do? We can take 0 more of it. So
are you faster than his Moltres?
yes.
Are you sure?
No. But I will find out by yeeting another Ultra Ball here and see what happens.
How's I can tell you if you're faster or not?
It won't, but if not, I'm murdering this thing. And if that doesn't work, then I'll revive Hitmontop and bullet punch it. We got it!
God.
Death! I almost lost my voice again because of that. Oh.
Meddlesome pest.
Leave a like in the video comments below or whatever for that. Holy Crap, not the longest recording by far, but, you know.
The way you handle those Pokemon with your audacious skill. Who are you?
I'm God. I'm God, bitch.
Master Daki! Ah, scrub. You are hopelessly outclassed by him. You had 0. I'm pulling out for now. You go to Ein's lab and help out there. As you wish, sir. This isn't over yet. Stronger Pokemon are being made even now. You better get serious about training your Pokemon for a next. Dude is a jungle dude.
So real quick,
By the way, no one is gonna believe that was on the first try after that save.
Safe. Just in case. Da-na-na-na. F-disc. F-disc.
How brave of you to not go back and heal. Just in case.
I safe stated.
Ah, that was an experience I'd never want to have again. I'm glad you came to my rescue. I'm Vander. I'm an area leader here at Mount Battle.
I'm Rui, and this is Wes. We're glad to see you. Rui explained everything that happened to Vander.
What you told me explains a lot. Thanks to you, I know exactly why they attacked us. This is a time flute. I happened to find it while I was on my training trek.
Just out in the wild, huh?
It said that a time flute will summon Celebi, but just once. There must be something about Celebi that frightens them. Obviously, they don't want Celebi to encounter Shadow Pokemon. But let's not spend any more time here. Let's go back.
I didn't realize. I thought this was going to be just someone that was going to go. Rrr.
But here, I want you to have this.
Sweet. But are you certain? Maybe we really have something this precious?
Of course you may. I'd rather you have that time flute than have those crooks taken by force. Use it and save the Shadow Pokemon from their sinister.
You know what? I think we will. Next time. What's TM50 though, real quick? Overheat? Hi, thanks. Isn't Moltres a physical attacker?
I don't use Moltres, so I wouldn't know.
Yeah, hey, heal my Pokemon, please. Anyways, hey, yeah, make sure to leave a like, because that was wild, and it's late. So, yeah, and there's still a whole other episode we get to record. Surely we won't have to fight him again. I could see why that was a skill check, for sure. So, anyways, we'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.
Later.
Hey everyone, thanks so much for checking out the video. Hope you enjoyed it. It's hard to believe we're over 1,000 subscribers and we're marking our way at the 2,000. If you enjoyed this video, make sure to leave a like and make sure to subscribe to the channel. It helps out a ton. And I'll see you guys next time.